Hello, it's Joseph Williams. It's time to talk about Eventual Quest and what's new been going on. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now it's closer to full screen for you. Picture's bigger now. Let's look at limited time shot to see if there's anything going on. There's Scarecrow, there's Mason's Mask, there's Olivine Sorcerer and Sorceress. If you can get the Muggling paintings we covered, this stuff is really good. They all have random effects, and this is a Celsius elixir named after Stan Lane. Uh, Boost your dodge rate during battle, giving you almost wedge knife like agility. That's a fun thing to buy, and besides that, it costs you a gold. This, the power one, I would definitely get if you were going to get anything. My favorite is power, time, and soul. The rest aren't the best value. These two aren't the best value, but if you have extra Z tokens, worth picking up. And this is a fun thing to buy. I bought this, and you can see what it says. Covered, I got Mason's Remains. You know what that does. It does darkness or auto damage and weapons. This is an interesting weapon to buy because it either it drinks the blood of your enemies and feeds it back to you to restore some hit point or magic point. Now what we really want to cover right now. We want to cover the Hydromancer Blood Mage because it hasn't been covered, and this is a very cheap spell, this Hydromancer Blood Mage. And it does a lot of damage if the strikes hit. So let's look at the golden gift boxes, and let's look at what's inside. Let's look at the ultra rare one and what's new in the ultra rare golden gift box. They took it down certain pets like the Death Arrow's cat. What's new going on in the golden gift boxes is a quenching bloodzerker. This causes armor imbues you with a rage so powerful that it saps your very life when you strike your foes, but in exchange, those strikes are much more powerful. It deals as much or more damage than the said Hydromancer Blood Mage, which is also fun armor, and I guess that Whale Prey armor in its own way amplifies the damage of spells, or because it's a hybrid armor. So in a way it does the same thing as Hydromancer Blood Mage in a way. My quenching bloodzerker possibly does more damage than the Whale Prey armor does. But does usually kills things in 2 or 3 turns anyway, so it doesn't terribly matter. Whale Prey armor is the free armor. Same weapons as before. A lot of good stuff. They might have took down Agonies and Flags. Oh well. That's it, and let's look at Whale. The new things that you'll find in Whale are the weapons. Like Bloodsoaker's quenching sword. This blade fills you with rage so powerful it drains your life as you strike, but deals greater damage than normal. It does even more damage if you're in a Bloodsoaker armor. This weapon can swap between melee and magic mode damage. So it works almost the same way, in a way, as the Bloodsoaker, as Hydromancer Blood Mage works. Alright, this doesn't cost very much SP to use, so you can use it an infinite amount of times if you so feel like it. That's worth noting. Oh, and know what else you should focus on? The faces. They've added Terror Bloodsoaker male and female uh, related to the set. That they added quenching Bloodsoaker Helm male level 5. They added, well, they already had Bonebreaker Berserker M. The body breaking abilities or simply smashing. Of course, Helm Forge for those seeking ultimate power, and Blazing Bloodsoaker Helm. They added that recently. It's nothing but a reskin of fire, water, and earth. They all look like one another, including the female version. I don't see much difference between the female version and the male version. They look the exact same. That's fun. I got the male version of Terror Bloodsoaker of all 3 helms that newly came out. Gonna exit out. Everything is the exact same except they took down certain things from the limited times from this that I showed you. One last thing before I continue on, let's try out the Terror Bloodsoaker armor in action. Let's go to armor, quenching Bloodsoaker, quenching Bloodsoaker sword, Tutu Nemesis, Chieftain's Ironthorn shield. Let's see how powerful I can get this. I'm going to do Purple Rain. And I'm going to screw with this armor tad by Fire Dragon Talon, which does something screwy. Yep, letting you deal burst fire damage. I imbued my water attack with a fire attack off of a Beach Bog skill. Moonwalker's Grace. Okay, now amplification. Let's go back to Essence Orb. Let's see how powerful I can get this. It's nothing but a reskin of Hydromancer, Blazing Bloodsoaker, go to Purple Rain, and there we go. Show you my skill, calm yourself, fighting the rage within. It does the exact same thing as Terror Bloodsoaker and Blazing Bloodsoaker. That's it in a nutshell. I have I can switch to magic damage, I can switch to melee damage, same as with Blazing Bloodsoaker armor. And in a way, it works the exact same way as Hydromancer Blood Mage armor, only it's melee or magic melee and cost 99 SP per turn, which means I can do this attack that's really powerful an infinite amount of times if I wanted to. Compared to magic attacks like the Hydromancer Blood Mage does. So in a way, this is a lot more efficient than the Hydromancer Blood Mage even. So I would recommend this armor over the Hydromancer Blood Mage armor that is the water kind and does the exact same thing on each spell form. And as I demonstrated, amplifying your attacks and attacking for something really big, putting spells on top of spells on top of spells, and really amplifying yourself through stuff like this, and this, you can get really powerful. Now let's attack him. 1, and just 2 turns, just like 2 or 3, and the Wilfrey might take 3 turns to kill him dead, and the Hydromancer Blood Mage might take 2 turns, and my SP points have barely even moved. That's how powerful this is. Okay, let's go to today's events. And let's look at the donation contest. This is the new golden gift box. It's really fun showing you what it has to offer. All quest. Let's look at the donation contest and let's see what it has to offer. I recommend the cost benefit analysis, the return on investment analysis. Invest the bare minimum to get the most return out of the donation contest like I'm going to show. Kibbles, it has the all gold donation donators get the Federal Wolf Pet. I recommend you donate the bare minimum to get this. It might not be worth being in the 100th spot to get the Chase Walker Faces, and top 50 to get the Chaos Swat Shield and Chaos Swat Weapons. It's possibly worth being a gold donator to get either the top 100 or the top 50, but the best return on investment for your time spent is to donate the bare minimum to win the Federal Wolf Pact and the bare minimum seed tokens to win the Bell Mud Weapon. As I'm suggesting, so visit Tribbles and track your progress, and the best return on investment is donating 100 gold or 100 seed tokens to automatically win the Pet and Blade. Work the same way with Tribbles and Kibbles. One does gold donations, another does Z token donations, and that's about it. These are you can get this set through donating suggested the kibbles. You can get Chaos Watt kibbles, and Chaos Watt set you can get through donating a lot through visiting kibbles and donating through him, and the Sunskill set can get one by visiting Tibbles and donating more than the bare minimum to win just a weapon. The Soulclip faces and the Chaos Walker faces are fun to get if you're in the mood, but not absolutely necessary in the game. They don't change much in the game. You're going to need to start donating a hell of a lot of gold to get into the top 50 spot. The top 50 spot to win the prizes donation-wise and gold-wise. Here's what weapons, Sunskill weapons, the top 25th spot. You're going to decide whether or not you want to get the top 50th spot or 25th spot to win these two items that will do something but might or might not be worth it to you. And that's all I really had to talk about. See you. Bye. Goodbye, I guess. Going to post my video now.